Herbert Chapman, the Don. And you know what, I thought in this video what I do, because we've reached 1 million subscribers, I'll take a look back at some of my favorite videos that we've done over the time that's taken us to get from 0 to 1 million. And I have to start off with this one. This is one of my all-time favorites, Chris Hudson. I think this video was the one that really put us on the map. We were doing really well before then, we were really getting prominent, but when Chris Hudson came on after that game against Aston Villa, where we lost, first game of the season, kind of reminds me of now, because at the start of the season we ain't really bought no one, and all this frustration poured out. I think he spoke for literally every Arsenal fan at this club, and for the first time ever, an ordinary fan was heard right around the world that he was not happy with how things had gone on at the club. And I think it was a real milestone video for us. So let's start with this one, my favourite, Chris Hudson.
And I've got a message to Tim Payton and John Cross and all you media lovies. Get off your arse and start saying it as it is. And the message to the board, either fucking shape up or get out, because you've let all the fans down. You should be ashamed of yourself, Gazidis.
Where the clock in, where the clock in, where the clock in, Highbury. Actually, I'm the North Bank, so I'm not really clocking, but big up the clock in still. But this next video, this was another video that was a real turning point for us. Gary Neville had a go at AFTV. He was like, he saw us outside Chelsea. I think it was a game when we got beat 6-0 or, listen, there's so many horrific defeats outside there. I can't remember which one, but it was another horrific defeat. Fans were really, really angry, and they were having a go outside Stamford Bridge. Gary Neville walked past, and he then later on said on TV that it was embarrassing, these fans having a go at Arsene Wenger, blah, blah, blah. And he had a go at us, and I had a go back. I did a video and I'm like, oh, hey, and I had to go back because, you know, we got a voice as well, you know what I mean? So I had to go back, and then what transpired was something really amazing. Sky got in contact with me and they said, yo, why don't you two get together, sit down in a room and discuss it. He can discuss it from a pundit's point of view, you can speak from a fan's point of view. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I brought a couple of the lads along with me for support. No, we didn't beat him up, but we had a great discussion. Check this out. On the banners thing, right? I've got a fan here.
He's the king of banners, man.
Right, so I'm gonna hand the mic to DT, because DT quite famously did bring quite a big banner into a 12-foot banner into the ground to protest against Arsene Wenger. Not something that I agree with, but it's his opinion, and I'll make him explain to you why.
Why do you not protest against the board? So just one question, I'm going to ask you this question, right? Why do you not protest against the board, who have in their jurisdiction and their control to do what Arsene Wenger does? Why do you protest against the manager? He's done his best, hasn't
he? Yeah. Can I just say, I have protested against the board as well. I also pulled out a banner which said, love Arsenal, hate Kroenke.
Just walking around the ground reminds me about the first time I met Claude, who turned out to be a real character on AFTV. The first time I met Claude was literally, we were trying to get people to go on. I think Claude's one of the first people that we interviewed. And I was walking around the ground and I went up to Claude and I said, would you like to have your say, mate, about the game? And he did, and immediately I was like, oh, I like this guy, he's a real character. And he's gone on to become a legend. Absolute legend, Claude. He's very outspoken, and this is one of his most famous videos.
It's time for a change now. If you had a milk, if your milk goes stale, what do you do with it?
You throw it out.
You don't put it back in the fridge, do you?
No.
Right, exactly. And I think it's time for a change. Yeah. I'm sorry, I stuck by him a long time. Yeah. He's done a lot of good for the club, but it's time to go. It's time to go. I had people moaning at me at half time. I had people moaning at me saying I moan too much. Maybe I do fucking moan.
What a wet day it is. It's been raining. The rain. Remember Ty, another character on this channel. Forever positive, no matter what. Even if Arsenal have a bad performance, it's never the players' fault, not for Ty. Remember when he blamed the rain for our defeat? He actually blamed the rain. Check it out.
We mustn't forget that it's been raining, so the pitch is quite...
It's been raining?
Yeah.
Are you being serious? It's raining for both teams.
Yeah, I know, but...
Come on, Ty. Come on, no. You know what? Listen, you're my good brethren, yeah?
Absolutely.
But you're making some... Come on, man. You're making some...
What
You're making up excuses for a disgusting performance. It's raining.
Yeah, no.
Come on, man. It's raining now. We're still here.
No, what I'm saying is that you never know the ball slipping and sliding. You never know how it's going to affect the team. But like I said, I weren't happy with the referee.
Hello? Can I get in? I'll get into a box one day. But remember this next guy, he's been very prominent on AFTV. And I remember his first interview. I remember we had finished filming and he insisted that we interviewed him because he was upset, and we were like, mate, listen, we've finished all of our interviews. We don't want to do no more. We need to edit them. We need to get them up. And he insisted. And we did the interview with him. And again, he turned out to be a right character. And I always enjoy his videos. He's totally nuts. He's totally different. Ladies and gentlemen, Troop.
I would do anything for this fucking league, blood, yeah? Do you know how bad it is? Last night I chatted to my mum, yeah? My mum's Wenger in. Is she mad? Is she mad? Seriously, mum, I love you, but a big man thing. I don't know what you're drinking in that tea, you know. But yo, because she's saying to me, she's trying to defend him. You cannot defend this no more, blood. It's undefendable, fam. Every fucking year. 9 points, blood.
Is it dead for you, the league?
It's dead.
I love those shorts, man, the kit there. Those were the days when money didn't matter. It wasn't all about money, right? But this next fan is all about money. He's Mr. Accountant himself. Again, I remember him, classic interview with him, where he spoke about net spend, it's not all about the money. When he broke it down, I was like, Jesus Christ, he's an accountant for sure. He is the accountant. I love this guy. This is Mo.
Talk about net spend. Don't talk about spend. Talk about net spend.
The fact you have Ozil Sanchez out there.
It doesn't matter.
Ozil last season.
Talk about net spend.
Let me finish.
And if you're a United fan, don't talk at all. I'm sorry. No.
But wait, we had Veron as well. Veron flopped as well.
No, but you were successful there.
No, the point I'm making is that.
No, the point you're making.
You don't know what I'm making.
Whatever you're accusing us of.
Stop.
Whatever you're accusing us of, Man United are guilty of
No.
far more.
We
spend a hell of a lot more.
Because it's about winning. It's not about balancing the ball.
When was the last?
We can buy them.
You
You
have done neither.
Now, I'll tell you what, it can be very frustrating following this club. It can even bring you to tears. And this next fan at Stoke was brought to tears. Again, a classic on our way to 1 million. Check it out.
He stands there when the ball's being passed to him. He's in the wrong position the whole time. There is no desire in that team. And I've just had enough.
David Rocastle, that absolute legend. Anytime I think about him, I think about winning the league at Liverpool in 1989. Seems like it is a long time ago. We really want to bring the league winning back. But one fan who was actually at that game and who's been following this club faithfully for years is DT. And he's become an absolute legend on this channel. He's controversial, he's Marmite. You either love him or you definitely hate him. But one thing about him, his opinions are strong, and here's just one of many classic viral videos from Mr. DT.
How many times? Third game of the season, we've conceded 8 goals. And he's selling defenders. What is he watching? What is he doing? I don't need to speak 8 languages, and I don't need to be a manager before to see that we're a fucking shambles. If Alexis goes in the next 5 days, I'm going to clap him off. Bye-bye. Go on, off you go. I wish you luck where you do, because he don't deserve it.
Another legendary fan has got to be Bully. One of the first fans we used to interview on a regular basis. You recognise him, the long hair, the beard, the pirate as they always used to call him. But Bully, strong opinions and a proper gooner.
Walcott's on what? 100 and
110, 140,000. The guy was as much use as a chocolate teapot. Yeah, he's got no go about him. He's got no idea what to do about the game. I don't know what the hell they're learning at London Colney, because it ain't actually be about playing football, because that team out there today would have got bashed off the pitch at Mitcham Common.
Another one of my favourites has got to be this guy, Kelechi. The king of Nigeria, I call him, the chief, the Don. I love his opinions, and he had a really strong opinion here. This was after the defeat against Crystal Palace, but respect due to this guy. He used to travel all the way down from Leeds to come to every Arsenal home game. Do not question his dedication. What a fan. Kelechi.
At the beginning of the season, Alexis was striking. We are playing very well. All of a sudden, you change the formula. Why? You are losing 3 away games in a row, 3-0. Change the system. Play 3 men at the back. Use your brain.
Another one of my favourites has got to be Lee Judges. I love him. Always gives brilliant interviews. I love the accent. Great opinions. And when he's not playing golf, he's watching Arsenal.
I've had enough of this manager, and everybody here turns around and says, oh, he's whatever, he's passed his fucking sell-by date, and that's it. I'm telling you that, what is the motivation of this team? I'll tell you what, I was in here against Leicester at half-time. Everybody, when Koscielny went off, all in the stands going, oh no, Chambers is coming on, oh we're going to lose. He comes on and has the best 45 minutes of any defender we've had all season. What's his reward? He don't even get in the squad for against Man United.
I'm a blood clot young, my brother. Isn't it great when players respond to the fans? When players know that the fans love them, when players have been watching AFTV, watching interviews, not through their hands like this, but watching it and respecting it. And this guy, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, is one guy that does watch, and he showed his appreciation in this video in Singapore.
Tell him, Mikey, come on, did not do it. Are you mad? Are you mad? We got on video. What do you mean we got that? I'm a blood clot, young, yeah? Hey, brother.
Now, you know what? You don't have to live around North London to be an Arsenal fan. Arsenal have got fans all over the world, and they are just as passionate as the fans here. I know because I've been around the world and I've met loads of them. And this next fan is proof of that. Look what he did to come all the way to England from Australia to witness Arsenal lose 6-0. This is dedication.
Yeah.
All the way from Australia.
600 Aussie, £300 I paid to watch that crap. All I want to know is, honestly, I've supported Arsenal my whole life. I've seen us, in terms of me coming up through the 90s, early 2000s, obviously winning, used to winning. Whether we win or lose, I don't care, but stop lying to us. These players aren't good enough. If we're going for the title, we need to spend. We need to spend money, 2-3 players. January we should have brought some players in. I've come all the way 24-hour flight to be embarrassed like that.
I've been really lucky doing AFTV to meet so many famous people. I've met Thierry Henry, Ian Wright. I've met, I don't know, so many famous people, man. I mean, famous footballers, actors, and I met Mia Khalifa.
All right, then we've got another player, Lacazette. Again, another, you like him. You really like Mesut Ozil, really cool guy, German, brilliant player.
Everything I'm hearing from you is bandwagon.
It's not bandwagon.
No,
and then
it is.
You're following
you just jump
Arsenal.
on the bandwagon of a winning team.
Arsenal, they're the biggest club in London. They've got the biggest ground in London, right? What else? We've got an American owner.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mind you, you could probably go and talk to him as well.
See, I feel like as an American who doesn't know that much about Premier League soccer, I would be a complete fraud if I jumped on the bandwagon of a team that's really good. I gotta support the underdog.
So, that's some of my favorite videos on AFTV, and I'm gonna be honest, I could have picked out hundreds more. There's been so many amazing videos, so many amazing fans have come on over the years, celebrities, football players. It's been absolutely brilliant. It's been a fantastic journey, and I really want to thank you guys for everything that you've done for us. 1 million subscribers is amazing. I remember when we first started out, I spoke to a guy at YouTube. He said, Robbie, you've got a great channel here. And I said to him, what do you think we can achieve with it over a lifetime? How many subscribers do you reckon we could achieve? And he said, I reckon 10,000. And I was like, 10,000? Okay, that's not bad, but I thought maybe we could do a bit better, but we're now at 1 million, and it's absolutely amazing, and it's all down to you guys. And we're gonna keep striving, we're gonna keep working hard, we're gonna keep being at every single Arsenal game. We look forward to the new season. They may even buy some players.